Lord, if I'm doing it wrong, then please stop me. Stop me. Stop me. Stop me. Oh, please, somebody stop me. Oh.
All right, Coach, thanks. We are across the Cumberland River from downtown Nashville at Nissan Stadium in Tennessee. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Tennessee Titans. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Yeah, out of rain.
They'll run for the first time with Johnson. Some fancy footwork, but not much room to operate. Just up past the 25 and no further. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. On 2nd down, Jackson. He's got Fuller. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, Got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Back 99 Philly, here we go.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. A pickup of 5 that time and a first down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high power, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
They stay on the ground on first with Johnson. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early, because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
On 2nd down, here's Jackson. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 24. Now Jackson. And throw right side complete to Parker. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that has to be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now he's
under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8. Zach Brown in there to get him, and that's sack number 6 for him on the year.
Watch it now, Barney.
Now Jackson on 2nd down. Stepping up, he'll try and run. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Detroit. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Gun. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
3rd and goal, Jackson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They run. It's Johnson. And this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. Johnson kept out of the end zone on 4th down. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Green 39.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And not much there as he gets it up to about the 5-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage.
Won't happen. Should have said something before now.
Back near his goal line. Here's Mahomes. And this is incomplete.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on third down.
Why is he in the game?
Here's Mahomes to throw. He'll drop it off to McCaffrey. McCaffrey with a first down and more. And all the way up to the 31-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
They go play action here on first down. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Give him 30 yards there. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, and tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to...
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run-blocking abilities, and we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too.
Throwing now is Mahomes.
Fumble it.
And he's taken down.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Now, here's Mahomes. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Dancing to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. A solid run of 11 there as he tucked it and ran, but he's still short of the marker at its 4th. Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. A 5-yard loss there is going to bring up 4th down. And Gold is able to put it through, and the Chargers grab themselves a 3-0 lead. So still no touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal.
So maybe now the mentality changes in this game, because anytime you can get to the red zone, and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and then you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top.
The Titan offense now working their way back onto the field. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. Here's Jackson to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. And that one results in 35 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Detroit! Detroit!
Now Jackson on 1st down. It's complete to Parker, left side. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another 1st down.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage, as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage, because man coverage, you're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
Jackson now. He gets it left side to Johnson. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. That one goes for 24 yards. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Again, Jackson steps away to his left. That's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. As his guys are in for 6, and the Titans are able to strike for 6. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter. Out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Chargers getting set to go. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
Black 58 rail! Black 58 rail! Left.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he's able to get up here to the 26. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be a 2nd down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
And he'll be tackled at about the 35. It appears he'll be a few inches short, so 9 yards on the gain officially, and it'll be 3rd down. Two minutes to go here in the 1st half. Back to Tennessee after this. They'll let the fullback try and pick it up. This is Anthony Sherman. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. Pitching it out to McCaffrey. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Mahomes now to throw. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 7 yards on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
On 3rd down, Devontae Freeman. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling. Mahomes now on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right, and that's incomplete.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Josh Doxson's got it complete. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Being chased out left. This is intercepted. Picked off at the 11. Nine seconds to play, likely the final snap of the first half as it's 1st and 10.
Lucky 56. Gone.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Parker. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. We now proceed to the start of the second half. So we've reached halftime here in Nashville, the Music City, with the Titans out in front. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Out comes the Chargers as they'll go on offense now to start this third quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid game. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On the crossing route, complete. It's Mack. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. And a nice gain at 21 yards. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. This is McCaffrey on the give. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Black 58 rail! Black 58 rail!
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That one good for 13 and a Charger first.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
Black 58 rail! Black 58 rail!
This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Back to the ground, this time with Freeman. He will push his way down to about the 14. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stopped that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
The Chargers on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7.
Here we go now. Blue 45. Blue 45. Z.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Now that's disappointing for the defense. They had the advantage, had excellent coverage all over the field, but they let him get away, scramble, and pick up a 1st down, and inside the 5-yard line.
Here we go now. Green 90. Green 90.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Here we go now.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. The ball comes out, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about any more.
And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
And strong running there gets this up over the 15-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
On 3rd down, Johnson. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. Hasn't been his best afternoon on the ground, far from it, but a critical 3rd down conversion.
This afternoon just got better. All right, you're exactly right. Hasn't been his best in terms of yardage, but that run there, that's the one your teammates look to you and go, okay, that's what we want from you. That's what we need. Now they have a chance to keep moving forward and a chance to win the game.
Detroit! Detroit!
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. That's caught left side by Jake Butt. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Wide open receiver complete. A really nice gain of 25 yards. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hand.
Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Will Fuller, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead. Now the try here for the point after. Extra point right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone.
What's up, big dog?
Zone, certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that, because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. When they come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
Difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult.
I like that play.
Themselves on this drive. Now he'll throw. And got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before.
How are we losing outside contain right there, man? You rushing on the outside.
28 yards. You cannot
I mean, I'm bringing y'all out
wide.
wide.
And
you mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A big chunk of yardage there, 37 yards.
Mm-hmm.
Give enough respect to the big guys up front, because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
He'll get it up the middle. It's a gain of a yard.
Mama always told me I was crazy, but my whole say I'm amazed. You don't listen to no lady.
That's a win for the stout
But the
troops
bitch.
right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now.
Shit.
They won the
What was
first
that,
battle.
quarter 3?
Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Mm-hmm.
Now Mahomes throwing on second down. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation. Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? They come up in an offset eye. They'll look to run with Freeman. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Devontae Freeman, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Chargers have made this a 1-score game. So now a big play coming up as the Chargers are going to go for 2.
I get bread like cold cuts. You know what? Your girl go down fast, come up slow, but I never slow up.
Now a toss going left. And he will get into the end zone as a 2-point conversion is successful. And the lead is down to a field goal here in the 4th. Gold now out to kick it away.
You got what? Our hometown is 40 minutes from Memphis.
He'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. I think you'd have to say defensively. These guys
but man, way closer than Little Rock.
We talked about them holding them under 20 points, right, on defense. And they've done that. They've held them. The problem is their own offense hasn't answered their challenge, which was to score more.
Yeah, exactly. I remember you saying magic number was right.
Haters hate, man. Haters hate.
Issue. You're right.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
Mm-hmm. You found it? You need to record it?
Man, I ain't going no damn Memphis, man.
Why not?
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
Man, we basically from Memphis, bro.
Here we go now. Green 90. Green 90.
I'm cool wherever, really. Just not Memphis, bro. It could be Little Rock. Just not Memphis.
That play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. First play of the drive goes the
If we're going to do Memphis, we need to do Memphis in May. Shit, that's what Memphis is. Memphis in May. That's what it's called. Water. Yeah. If you ever want a good Memphis experience, Memphis in May is what it is.
Coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
It's just a lot of shit. They be having famous singers and all that come down there. Man, I'm global, man. We can do anything.
McCaffrey.
Nah, you need to get the other niggas on board. I'm cool, whatever. I ain't the one to talk to.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a
Chads and swags.
Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
Not too many more ideal situations in 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it
Why are
up.
you going out so wide?
Oh, flag and Pearl got a good grade.
On the the ground, McCaffrey. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger.
Man, ain't nothing to me, man. I'm telling you.
Here's McCaffrey. And here he'll get it down to the 7.
You gonna do some
4 yards
labor?
on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays.
No, I ain't coming to my
Watch a
house.
team that has enough
When
confidence
Mardi
to
Gras?
run the football in that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6.
Chad been doing it.
That time, 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39. Ace, ace.
Man, I ain't. You saying Chan? You need to say swag, bro.
Black 58 rail. Black 58 rail.
Nah, just in case you and Chad try to jump me, I need somebody like swag.
And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. Well,
Occupy one of y'all because I'm gonna finish one of y'all
just
quick.
one remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
He gonna occupy one of y'all just long enough.
All day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal?
Yeah. I'm 6'3",
The second wave of
250.
tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line.
What's up?
And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. That'll be their 3rd
like
and
it.
final stoppage here as we step aside.
Hold on, who you running with?
So on 4th down,
I'm ready.
trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to potentially send us to
Nah, you
overtime.
gonna play, huh?
And Gold is able to put it through, and that will tie this game here in the final minute of play. So in the
Swag
final
about to
minute,
lose.
they
I
turn
mean,
it over to their
Swag
kicker
about
to
to
get him
lose.
back to even, and he does not disappoint.
Brandon, do you think the pressure ever gets to this guy? Because I sure don't. That was pretty smooth
Man,
right there. I tell you,
how come when I run like that, they don't,
Because there's a
man,
good chance they may need him again.
I have to struggle
This
for
game
every
goes to
yard when
overtime.
other people
And that
run.
drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen,
Well,
it
you
just
messed up.
doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up
You
yardage.
said when other folks run, what?
It look like they just got big
Good starting
gaps.
field position for him as they come
I
up
know,
1st
bro.
and 10.
When I
Madden messed
run, I
up when they
got
did
fight,
that.
spin, jump.
Jackson to throw.
Uh-oh. Is that open? Uh-oh. I already know what you're doing. Yep.
Take this
Nope,
to the
no
other
you're
side
not.
of midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down. This quarterback now 5 straight completions here in this second half.
That's
1st and
that's
10.
it right there. The double post for the hitter. Tight end. Play that
Throwing
triangle.
goes Jackson. He'll rifle this
Parker
one deep
for the
right
win.
side. And
Ooh,
it is
Parker.
incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. Parker unable to get that one, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Why you throw it at the Fuller? He was one-on-one.
Parker was one-on-one too.
Chart catching that Fuller bigger.
But in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to
Nah, I do a streak with X. He was wide open. He got to guard X.
So after the penalty, heading in the wrong direction, 2nd and 15.
If you're going to throw that corner right, you might as well do it deep. You didn't have time.
Now Jackson. Flushed out right. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is recovered by the Chargers. And here in overtime,
Oh
if the
my
team
gosh.
receives the ball, scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly
Man,
right.
try
If
to
they
give
go
it
down and
up.
kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game.
I'm gonna work on my
Teams kick field
playbook.
goals,
I've
the
been
next team to
adding
score
some
wins.
things to my
But if the
playbook,
receiving
man.
team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball that gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This is
There go that brown collar worker. What's up?
And a little spin cycle. Room to run now.
Blue collar, man.
Turn to start overtime. So do they get crazy and attack the end zone and try and get the 6 points to end the game? Or do you just play it to where you kick the field goal and put the
Spin
game in the
move
hands of your
so
defense?
corny, bro.
Line of scrimmage, the 37.
Oh my gosh.
10.
Oh, I thought he took that house on you. D-Frank, don't come in too loud. Swag it closer.
Escaping the pressure right.
That's OT.
And his pass incomplete. Another nice job there defensively. They really stymied their passing attempts, and it continues
So
in overtime.
assassinate
And for
me,
them to do
bitch.
that means they've had to be cohesive on defense. Pressure in the quarterback's face. Good coverage of not just the wide receivers, but the tight end.
D-Frank, you know it's not a murder when you're great.
And making sure they're at the
Assassinate.
point of attack. When the ball's in the air, they get there and help force some of those incompletions.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Because we're doing the same thing that Martin Luther King did, checking in the same hotel, in the same suite, bitch, stepping out on the balcony like assassinate me.
3rd and 10 conversion to keep this opening drive of OT alive.
Yeah.
Here we go now. Blue 45. Blue 45. Zing, zing, zing. Zing, zing, zing. Zing, 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 zing. Throw.
Yeah, that's OT, bro. That boy Pun can run that rock, man. That shit frustrating me.
He can run for it, and he will. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down.
Someone knew
Oh,
exactly where he
boy.
needed to get to pick up that first down. Now, I'm not so sure about the technique in getting there, but he went for it, and he got it.
Exactly. He knew where he needed to get, because remember, if he slides, when that derriere dips, if you will, that play's over.
The derriere dips, I like that one.
Yeah, been working on it for a little bit.
You never come to me. That shit jamming right there.
Here we go now. Green 90. Green 90.
This is McCaffrey. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Call it no gain on the
Man, I love listening to that reggae channel, man, on Pandora, bro. That shit put you in like a positive mindset for some reason. Yeah. Yeah. Man, I love me some Adele. But yeah, with someone like you rolling in the deep and all that. I was living in Little Rock, Chenal Valley, and I bought her CD.
Now a toss. This is McCaffrey. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
I'm waiting on her to collab with Beyonce or Drake. Shit. Yeah. She too happy in life. She ain't put a lot of emotion into it. Got rich, lost some weight.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. Now another timeout here called by the Titans. They'll be down to just one remaining as we step aside here in overtime. So a big kick coming for Robbie Gould. This to at least get him a lead here in overtime. And Gould is able to put it through. And they take a 17-14
Man, running that ball,
lead.
man. Like, bro, all you got to do is pick a run play, bro.
Boy, you see it's all. Just
All
pick
you got to
one.
do is pick a run play.
Just pick one. It don't matter.
Yeah.
Kick a field goal, then we head to sudden death. But if the defense can hold, take the ball away, turn it over on downs, this game's over.
Here's the Titan offense now as they make their way back onto the field. The field goal would push it to sudden death. We just saw the field goal on the other end, but I don't think they are thinking field goal. At least not to start this drive. They're not thinking field goal.
Not at all, because your point is well taken. Yeah, kick the field
Gotta
goal.
give me
push
some
it to sudden
plays
death.
when you niggas
But
blitz
throw some
me,
kick on, giving
man.
the other team the ball with a chance to kick a field goal.
And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way down to the 29. 2 minutes to go here in overtime. We'll be back after this. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. And now he'll tuck it and run. And they'll get this down to the 10. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Boom.
I almost couldn't slide because this dude want to slide and stuff on his, spin on his own.
They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to
Come on,
the 8.
Fuller.
He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. Titans moving quickly here. They're in the hurry up. They get it to him running left. And he's into the end zone for the touchdown.
All you got to do is pick a run play, man, run the ball.
Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
Well, I'm surprised they make you fumble right there.
We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So for Tennessee, they continue to keep pace for that 1st round bye as they move
23 minutes to 10.
And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Houston Texans.
What'd you say?
Meanwhile, for our visitors, it's a loss
What'd you
that
say?
could wind up costing them a 1st round
What's
bye
not
as they
working?
dip to 9-3.
What you mean
And
when
they'll
I
try
come
to
up
get
with?
back to their winning ways next week as they
Oh,
head
it's
to
a little delayed.
Indianapolis
Give it a second.
to take on the Colts.
20-17. Game. I did. What'd you say? You say you got that for Christmas. You already asking for stuff for Christmas. You already asking for stuff for Christmas. Christmas ain't even a month removed.